Hello everyone, it's EJ with Esther Wildlife Control. Today we're doing some squirrel trapping. So you see there, they've been coming in and out through these vents in the sides of the house. These are your gable vents, is what they're called. And each one of those black gaps you see there in between the louvers and the vent is a different space that squirrel, bat, bird, or potentially a raccoon could enter through. In this case it's squirrels. So what we've done there is actually so that on this side, the other side, we can set a trap up over the hole or over the vent and mesh off around the trap, so that way we have the best chance of catching them and forcing them through our traps to make sure that we catch them, and also to make sure that when we catch the last one that they're officially gone and we can begin the repairs. So see, this trap here will actually catch them coming both in and out of the home. And let me get up on this ladder here and I'll show you in just a second how easy it is for them to break in. Flip the camera around here. You can see my beautiful face. Okay, so you see that big gap there as well. That's a problem. We can solve that once we screen this vent in, but usually they'll come in right through these bars here, you can say, but they're called louvers on this vent. So next thing I'll show you is the finished setup where I set the trap up over this vent, mesh it off, and kind of explain why it works and why we do this method. So stay tuned. Alright, so here I am on the other side where we've set our trap up at. So you see that hole I've cut in the mesh there? That's going to allow any squirrels inside the attic to come out, and they'll have to come through our trap because it's coned off out here, and all of this extra space is sealed off as well, if only temporarily. Now see, squirrels can actually chew through this, but typically they don't during the trapping process, but they will in the long term if given enough time. So that's why we also, like other companies, will back or actually put thicker gauge mesh in front of this mesh to prevent the squirrels from chewing through this gauge, and also from raccoons just being able to tear it open. Now it is important to back this size square with that thicker mesh, also because it'll keep bats out. Must be a squirrel over there. There's a lot of barking going on. It'll keep bats out as well because they can fit through anything 3/8 of an inch. So again, we've sealed off the other side and put our trap over this hole, sealed it off, so that way the squirrels' only way in or out of this home is through our trap. Now another thing other companies will do is they might put a one-way door here. Now why we don't use one-way doors, especially with squirrels, is because squirrels tend to just chew through anything. So it's almost like if somebody kicked you out of your house or you left and somebody changed the locks and then expected you not to try to get back in. Squirrels will chew through your soffit, anything, to try and get back in, especially if they have pups in there. So we prefer to just go ahead and remove the squirrels and their pups if they're there. Now luckily this time of year, they're just getting in there to get warm. Usually, it is late December, so they are starting to have pups again, but usually we'll be able to tell based on if it's if their nipples are showing. We can get the little baby squirrels because we'll know that they're in there. We have thermal devices we can use to see them through walls and stuff. And then also, you know, other companies, they'll just put a trap on your roof and charge you per squirrel. We like to do it for unlimited squirrels with this setup because we're catching as many as are there for a good price, and we're not just charging you $75, $100, $110 per squirrel, which is outrageous. If you're just setting a trap on a roof, you may catch a whole neighborhood full of squirrels. So with this way, we're just catching what's coming in and out of this vent or out of this home and doing things the S-tier way. So hopefully we'll get one in here. If not, then that's also good because they've gone somewhere else, and then we'll wait about a week. If nothing's caught, we'll go ahead and seal both vents up properly and be done. But the next part of this video will be a squirrel being caught. If nothing's caught, then this is the end of the video. So thank you.